any such empire. And I will gladly gut anyone who says otherwise. Enough talk. There's much to do. First, we'll kick the Thalmor and their bloody Imperial puppets out of the country. Then, we will rebuild Skyrim into the land she once was. When we are done with that, we will take our army to the Dominion and show those pointy-eared bastards not every man is fit to be their slave. I have found the final resting place of the Jagged Crown. Can you believe it? Well, I'm almost certain. We're headed to Corvinjune. But if old King Borgus is indeed buried there, we're bound to run into trouble of some kind. Your fellow Stormcloaks are already assembling outside the tomb. I'll meet you there as soon as I'm finished up here. Have you not heard that ancient verse? Maw unleashing rays of snow, of dragons from the blue brought down, births the walking winter's woe, the High King in his jagged crown. Going way back to King Harald's time, or even before, the High King always wore the jagged crown. It was the symbol of his might and power. The crown is made from the bones and teeth of ancient dragons, and it is said to contain a portion of the power of every king who has worn it. True or not, who would dare deny Ulfric's claim when the legendary jagged crown sits upon his brow? It's true. The location of the crown was lost with King Borgus after the Great Hunt killed him while he was off on his damned Alessian campaigns. But legend holds, his body was secretly returned to Skyrim and buried with the crown, its exact whereabouts lost in the following Wars of Succession. Through sources that shall remain nameless, I've tracked down what I believe to be the final resting place of King Borgus, Corvinjune. If the crown exists, it will be there. Aye, the Great Hunt killed old King Borgus. Gods only know with what profane arts those elves cursed his remains. Curses notwithstanding, the tombs of kings are always full of traps to ward off grave robbers, are they not? But nothing a band of Stormcloaks can't handle, I assure you.
Well, we'll see. Or we'll see if the Dragonborn has to pull your asses out of the fire.
Don't wait around for me. I bet I'll Corvinjune even though you start first.
I don't think even you can beat faster. Well, then again, they probably teleport him there right after you leave here or something. Who knows? Actually, no, because you have to travel there first, don't you? You can't fast travel to some place that you haven't been to yet.
My heart goes out to Clan Shattershield. Kin murdered, family warhammer stolen. There is no fairness in all that.
So. Interesting. So I guess we have to add it to the... No, it's there. Outside. Oh, so it's over here. Well, that ain't too far. We'll go here and then we'll take this up and around. Let's over that direction. I guess it could be that. We want to go over that way somewhere. So. Hyenas, huh? Run, Forrest, run! No. Finally. Damn. Alright, so, we need to find the road now. I think it's down here. We need to take that road, and we need to follow it all the way around these mountains here. And then it kind of comes back around, or somewhere in between them. There's going to be a way to get up onto the mountains, because it's up in this mountain somewhere is where that Barrow's going to be at. Now, more skeevers. I really like this grass. It's really hard to see the enemies that are out there, so it gives you a bit more difficulty and unexpectedness. Like that one frigging skeever that flew at me the other night. I still have no clue where it came from. It just appeared, seemingly. Let's see if we can do something about it. I mean, having this early bright snow is, you know, good sometimes, but all the time's not too good. I think it's because we have too much sunlight. Plus high bloom, so let's see if I can do something about it.
Yes?
Cinemagic. Sky sunlight decrease. Bloom doesn't really make any difference. Interesting. Let's see. So it's the brightness I was doing it. Alright, let's increase it by 10. 20. So about 20 is where it starts to get a little too. A little too bright. So another thing is we'll decrease brightness and increase the sunlight. Oops. So, back to Cinemagic.
All right then.
Of course, we're somewhat back where we started, but it's not quite as blinding. It's more just really white now. And we actually see the pathway now. So while it looks like it's not different, it is. The other reason why it's really white is because of the texture. The old texture is more of like this ground texture over here, just added with a little white added into it. The snow texture is actually literally snow. It's a lot finer and more high quality. So it doesn't diffuse light as easily, we'll say. Is the stem up here? Must be.
Hail, ill-filled.
Ha! I knew you'd join up. Great news. We'll take back Skyrim together, eh?
Ralof.
I'm glad I'll have you beside me in there. This place chills my blood, and I don't care who knows it. These old ruins. My father always told me to stay away from them. Good advice, I'd say. But never mind all that. We've got a job to do, and nothing's going to stand in our way. Hail, Galvar.
What's the situation?
Cold as the inside of an ice wraith. That and some Imperials are camped out around the entrance, staying nice and warm around their fires.
Imperials? Well, if they're keeping themselves comfortable, let's slip in and send them to their graves that way. What's the Legion doing here? Damn Imperial spies! Well, should be fun for us at least. They don't seem to know we're here yet. Ready to spill some Imperial blood for Skyrim? That's what I like to hear. Listen up. Those Imperials aren't here by coincidence. Their spies must have found out we know about the crown, and they don't want us to have it. But they won't stand in our way. I know some of you are ex-Legion, and may know men on the other side, but remember this. They are the enemy now, and they will not hesitate to kill you. Keep your wits about you, and watch your shield brothers back. Ulfric's Stormcloak is counting on us to bring him back that crown, and that's exactly what we're going to do. Follow me, quickly. Guts on the ground before they even know we're here.
For the sons of Skyrim.
I'm dead! Lucky pig!
Prepare to die.
I'm not. I've had enough of you! Gods, no! Die, damn it! That's the best you can do.
I'll kill you if I have to. Sons of Skyrim. You're a
Fusroda.
Who's wrong?
Pretty shade of red. Dead.
Oh, she was an Imperial. I really need to turn the brightness up. This is slightly ridiculous, the shading on these guys. I also have to deal with the blindingly bright snow.
Don't set anything on fire.
Farewell.
That's the way I like it. Short and bloody. They never knew what hit them. But do not make the mistake of underestimating the Legion. Plenty of them are Nords, same as us. We had the advantage of surprise this time, but things won't be so easy from here on out. Enough talk. Let's go kill some Imperials.
You...
Pick a man and put him down. We attack on my signal. Time to show what you're really made of. For Skyrim! Where'd you come from? Greta, Engar, stay and guard the... We don't want any Imperial reinforcements taking us by surprise. The rest of you lot are with me.
It's this way. Really? Must be the entrance from the other side. Comes back out to here. Whoa.
That it? That your hate!
I don't like the look of this. Perfect spot for an ambush. 10 to 1, they're just waiting for us on the other side. Not so sure. Oh, then perhaps we should take a moment to look around a little, eh? You there, unblooded. See if you can find another way through. We'll charge in to help as soon as we hear fighting.
Very well. Novice.
Maybe you can find a way through somewhere above us.
This is what happens when you put the brightness too high, though. Which obviously I have done. Let's see. Originator. It's actually a saturation, I think.
There may be
That's the
some way
problem.
to get through on the level above.
Need something?
Maybe you can find a way through somewhere above us. There may be some way to get through on the
That
level
didn't do
above.
it.
Hurry.
Maybe it is just a brightness
Maybe you
setting.
can find a way through somewhere above us.
Well, partly the brightness setting. Let's set
There
to
may be
20.
some way to get through on the level above. Hurry.
Now I have a 30. That's where it was before.
Maybe you can find a way through somewhere above us.
Good day.
Just what to deal with that.
So give them a chance to warn the other.
Fine.
Careful, boys. There's bound to be more up ahead.
What in the nine woods is that?
So where'd they go? Well, apparently through here, following the bodies.
Can't hide forever.
Loss.
thought the ground was under the house. Cross me.
Wold.
Just a scratch.
Just a flesh wound, huh?
The Hall of Stories. We must be getting close now.
Never seen anything quite like it.
Oh, I've heard of this. They say these walls show the history of the ancients who built this place.
Too bad we can't read these carvings. Who knows what secrets we'd uncover?
One thing at a time. We are here for the crown. Any of these carvings show a crown? Looks like this is as far as the Imperials got. Even if one of these pictures tells us where the crown is, I'm betting we're going to have to find a way through that door. That looks like some kind of claw from a statue. I wonder what it's used for.
Well, I'll show you. So we want to go wolf, moth, dragon. Finally, we don't have all three of them somewhere on this already. On the thing over here. So wolf, moth, dragon. Oh, crap.
Good job. All right, everyone. Keep your guard up. No telling what we'll find down here.
I'll tell you what we'll find down here. A shitload of draugrs, that's what we'll find down here. You're just gonna stand there in front of the friggin' doorway? Rayloff, you're really, you know, blocking everything. There. Jesus.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Come on, boys. Let's spread out and see what we've got. Unblooded, do what you do best. See if you can find some way to get that gate open.
Unblooded?
Keep looking, Unblooded. There's got to be some way to get that thing open.
Orcish dagger.
How's it going,
Really?
Unblooded? Find anything yet?
Actually, yes, I have.
How's it going, Unblooded? You find anything yet?
I'm pretty sure this lever over here, or handle thing, will open up to what I wanted to, but I want to go through that
You'll see a
doorway
lever
over here
anywhere.
first.